Probably the most common perception that I'm finding, and not just with my students, but with their parents, is actually the misconception that career tech ed isn't around anymore. If I tell people I'm a shop teacher and people are so surprised, and usually their response is, oh my God, I didn't even know they had those anymore. For a lot of people, up until they get to my class, they've never thought about any sort of the trades. And then once they realize that not only can they learn the skills to do them, but also make a pretty darn good living if they follow through with it, not just for them, but also for their families. A lot of them are sold and are wondering, why isn't this going on everywhere?
One thing that I'm hearing a lot around the district is are concerned parents. They want their kid to live their best life, contributing to our society in a dignified way. For a lot of folks, that looks like pursuing a 4-year education and doing something in the professional field. But there's a lot of folks in our district that looks like going and getting a technical certificate and working in the trades and working hard to put food on their family's table for dinner. And so we need to make sure that the career tech ed programs at the high schools and at the community colleges are directly building the workforce in our communities for the needs that we have. I was up in Susanville, and the state of our forests in the 1st District is shocking. The thinning work that has to be done to make those forests safe is a huge task. We have to have folks who are trained to be able to do that work and trained to run the heavy equipment operating with their certificates, trained to do the logging work. And when I was up in Susanville, they were telling me that they couldn't find enough certified young people or even adults to be able to do those jobs. And then I was talking to some folks at Butte, and they said, well, yeah, I mean, we can only run 40 students through our program at a time because we have to be in the seats of the equipment. We have to get the seat time to be able to get the certification, and the equipment is expensive. And so I think that increasing funding and then making sure that the programs are serving the needs of the communities is so key. And it's a long-term solution to some of the economic woes that we're feeling around the district, but it is the solution. It's time that we really, as a society, take a step back and look at the value that we're putting on all types of careers and all types of industries, and making sure that we are putting equal value on folks who work in the technical trades and get great paying jobs that they enjoy outside, making sure that we're valuing that as much as we're valuing some of our professional careers.